Okay, so if you're going to build an administrative investigation program to take care of issues in workplaces or in educational environments, you name it, you need to make it as simple as legally possible. I've seen some programs that were created where the organization will strike up a panel comprising a couple members, typically lawyers, who will then hear the complaint, hear the response to the complaint, sometimes have the parties in the same room, and then have lawyers there representing the parties as well. That sounds an awful lot like a court case. It doesn't have to be that complex. And think of that poor kid who has come forward a few years later to make an allegation that they were either sexually assaulted or sexually harassed in one of these environments by a person in a position of power. Do they really want to come forward and be cross-examined in a court setting? We're talking about administrative investigations. We're talking about administrative law. Of course, you have to be procedurally fair. Of course, these things can be challenged at the end of the day. Of course, you need to make sure that legally you've done everything you need to do. But you can't create a program that's going to be a disincentive to keep people away because they don't want to go through the misery. It doesn't have to be that complicated.